Hey y'all, hope you guys are good. So to start off, obviously you want to file your nails, not too much, just to remove the shine on your nails. That's it. And then dust it off. I'll be using this glue from Planet Nails. And then I just apply it to the well part because it's a French cut. I just apply it to the well part and then press it on. Make sure it fits sidewall to sidewall because if there's a gap, usually that doesn't go well. And then I'd already applied on my other hand, and this side only 3 were missing, so I only apply 3, and then I cut them short, whatever length you want, obviously. And then I was doing this short almond-like style, so I just cut the corners off with these nail scissors, well, manicure scissors. This makes it easier for me to shape it properly. And then I shape. Please don't mind, you guys, I was doing my less dominant hand, so it was a bit of a struggle. So after shaping, you want to also buff out the shine of the tip as well, and then try to blend it in. And then I applied this primer from Planet Nails as well. Just a thin layer, not too much. And then because I'm doing polygel, you have to start off with a base coat, a gel base coat. So that's what I did. And then I cured that, and then I'm using this polygel also from Planet Nails together with the liquid. If you don't buy the liquid, you can just get alcohol from a pharmacy. It's still the same thing but cheaper. So my method is just putting the polygel in small quantities on the nail, so you just have to eyeball it. If you don't have jewel forms, or even if you do have, I feel like this is quicker personally. And also I was doing really short ones, so I just put it over, and then you work it like you're working acrylic. If you've worked with acrylic before, you understand what I'm trying to say. It's just that it doesn't cure fast, so you'll just take your time, and do it. And it's better than regular gel because it don't slip on the sides for you, you know, so it just stays put, but also better than acrylic because it doesn't dry unless you put it in the lamp to cure. I'm sorry about the angle, but yeah. And then I put it in the lamp to cure. As you can see, mine has a counter, so I use 60 seconds. And then after it's cured, you want to take that alcohol again, or that liquid, and wipe off the sticky layer that's usually on top before you file. Otherwise your file will be gunked up with the sticky thing from the polygel. And then you just want to smooth that over just in case you made any mistakes, but also to prep it for polish, gel polish on top. So you want it to be smooth. Yeah. I'm really sorry about this angle. I couldn't do an angle that's above, so hopefully you can see the steps. This is something very easy that you can probably do even at home. So all you have to do is get yourself some tips, some glue, a nail file, a UV lamp. You can get the small one, some polygel and some gel base coat and top coat, and some brushes obviously. But I feel like it's something simple that you can do at home, especially if you like short nails, then you can do it at home. Or if you don't want, then you can just come by at Sakabusle and I can get it done for you. I'm using an electric file here to smooth over the parts towards my cuticle because I can't use a hand file there, otherwise I'm gonna hurt myself. But an e-file works better, so I just use that, and then I dust off, and then see how cute those look. They're so short, but I like them. And then you go over again with a base coat because now you're applying gel polish. You can get this base coat, I'm not sure where, but for gels you can get them at Glamazone. There's Glamazone at Ezulwini, at the Crescent. There's Glamazone in Manzini. I don't know if there's Glamazone in Baban, but yeah, Glamazone you can find these gels. I'm using this temperature change polish. It's actually like a bright orange. Excuse me for yawning. I'm actually doing this in the morning, so sorry. You can actually get, it's actually a bright orange like this, but when you're cold, it changes to like a red. So usually it has like an ombre effect because it starts from the tips. From the tips get red, and then the rest is like orange. It's so cute. So after I've applied, I think I applied 3 coats, but 2 coats is enough. I applied 3 coats because it wasn't showing enough. So after applying 3 coats, and then I go over with some top coat. Another hack is if you feel like a top coat or whatever gel is almost finishing, do not tap the bottle, just face it down. That's it, because if you tap, then you're creating air bubbles, which are not cute at all. And then now I'm going to apply some rhinestones on top. So I'm using polygel again, and then I put it over where I'm going to apply the rhinestones, and then I put top coat over it, and then I put the rhinestones. This makes it last longer instead of putting the rhinestones on top of just top coat. So apply the polygel like a thin layer. If you're doing like a strip up, just put a strip up. If you're doing sideways, just put it sideways a little bit, and then put the top coat, and then put the bling on top of that. And if you want ideas on how to apply rhinestones, just look at Pinterest pictures, or just play around with it and see what you like. I ended up coming up with this shape that kind of looks like a dream catcher. It wasn't really planned. I just put whatever and just moved it around. And don't mind, I started off with my right hand because the other side would take longer. But this is how it came out. So cute, so simple, you know. I'm sorry about the crust, but anyway, I want to show you using water how the temperature sensitive gel works. As you can see, it's turning red now. The others are still bright orange. So I put a little bit of cold water over my hands, and then boom, ombre effect.